This is going to be movement that starts to put together more of a pattern of coordination where when I step or walk, typically my opposite arm and leg will advance together and they'll move in conjunction with each other as I'm walking in an ideal way. So some of these movements where we're doing rows and presses, we want to try and apply that type of same kind of contralateral movement that we would do with gait or with locomotion. So with a row, start with a band. If the band is in my right hand, I'm going to start with my right leg back, my opposite leg in front. And I want to try and coordinate every part of my trunk to work together. So as I have this band in my hand, I want to let myself reach towards where that band is attached. At the same time, I'm going to reach my opposite arm back to get this little bit of trunk rotation. Now as I pull, I may start off here, just coming into a row so that my hands pass each other. So initially, I'll typically have the patient move through this counter rotation, focusing on keeping their pelvis fairly stable. Now I'm just trying to see if I can get them to work through some thoracic rotation without their pelvis or lower body twisting. And if that's going well, then I start putting it into a little bit more of a movement pattern for their lower body. So as they pull, they'll step that opposite leg forward, and then they'll slowly step back as that hand reaches. So once again, these two hands pass each other. This leg is moving in conjunction with this hand, coming forward just like I'm taking a step. And then they will pass back as my hand extends forward. So a couple more times, I try and get this hand and this foot to move at the same speed as I slowly step from one position to the next. Because it's a band and I'm going to lose tension, obviously, the closer I go, I never really step all the way forward because I feel like this band just gets looser. If this was more of a cable machine with a weight stack, I may have someone actually step into it. But for the sake of the band, I would just have them kind of tap their foot in front and then tap their foot behind.